Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing a bunch of like new Ulta stuff. It's not like new, but it's new to me and I got it. I just picked some stuff up, and also testing the new Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. It has a lot of ingredients in it. It's made in China. But it says, meet Juno & Co. Moonshine, a miracle cream made to hydrate and prime skin to perfection. Wear under makeup to create the perfect canvas, or wear alone to moisturize for naturally glowy, dewy skin. Now, the shelf life on this is 12 months. It's $35. The key ingredients in this are hyaluronic acid and avocado oil. It blurs fine lines, pores, imperfections. You can wear it naturally for glowy, dewy skin or under makeup. And this should be used as your primer and moisturizer. It says if you have to wear sunscreen, to wear a very light sunscreen. Nothing, no oil, nothing heavy. So this should be the moisturizer and your primer for the day before you're starting your makeup. So it has 1.25 fluid ounces. That's for $35. I don't know. Let's test it out. That's what we're doing today. I'm just going to rip open the packaging because I don't have time to be bothered with this. So it comes in that package, and now it's coming in this package. Sapphire blue with a J on it, says Juno & Co. Oh my gosh, I get so frustrated with packaging. Okay, I got this in the mail. It has some constellations. I'm into that. It looks kind of weird. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's black or purple. I think it's purple with a lot of glitter in it. So that's what that looks like, sort of an orb. You know, like those vacuums? So we open it up. It's got a lid, thankfully. I look rough today, guys. And it looks like a very thick cream if you look at that. So let's prime our face with this. I'm just going to use a little at a time, just what's from the cap. No scent at all. And what I'm going to do is take my Sonia Kashuk blender. I'm going to blend that into my skin. I did my skincare probably at 4 in the morning. It's 2 in the afternoon. So I think I'm good. I was due for some hydration. It feels lightweight, not too heavy. And yeah, it feels moisturizing and everything. It feels like a standard cream. So let us let that soak in for a moment. I want to have a look at my pores. I'm going to press it in to really, really get into those pores so I can see if it really does make a difference. Alright mates, I see no difference. So I think I just paid for a cream moisturizer. When in reality, the Olay Whip has SPF in it and can be worn as a primer as well, and that's cheaper than this. I think that's like $22. So today's just a video of getting ready together. I'm going to create a fall look. New drugstore products from Ulta, I'm going to be using those. And without further ado, let's get into it. If you are not subscribed, I hope you will. I appreciate it in advance if you do. I upload pretty much every day or whenever I feel like it, whenever I can. I'm going to start out with brows today, and I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo in deep brown. It's naturally full brows, defining pencil and filling powder. So it looks like this. Still in the package. I have the Fenty brow pencil. I don't know if I reviewed that on my channel. Somebody help me and tell me if I did. So the powder is down here and the pencil is here. Now the pencil is microfine tip. It's completely like circular. So I really like that. And I'm just going to, if you're new here, I'll show you how I do one brow like I always do. Start in the middle, go to the tail and extend it. So far I really like the pencil's texture. It's not too creamy and it's got the cool undertone, which is hard to find at the drugstore. I'm just gonna create a little bit of line here in the front. And then what I think I'm supposed to do is turn it over pull this out and it's already got powder in it. And I'm going to go over with that. I love using brow powder. It's actually, it looks more natural on the eye. This is quite dark, don't you think? But maybe with all my other makeup on, it's not going to look so dark. So I'm going to go do the other brow and I will be right back. So that didn't take long, but I love my CoverGirl one, which I can't find. I'm going to take the Believe Beauty, my holy grail. This is an eyebrow gel. It's in dark brown. It's got the smallest, look, the smallest little wand. It's just like the Benefit Gimme Brow, but this stuff keeps the hairs in place. It does not. I mean, this is like cement for the brows. But it doesn't look or feel crunchy, which is so weird. But I love it so much, and I think this was $3 at Dollar General. I love that Believe brand, guys. My brows look super dark. I'm afraid. I look hella tired. I'm going to take this Awake brand for my lips. Total dupe. If you saw my favorites for the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I mean, it smells the same and it comes in the same container. It's pretty cool. I think I need to color correct, so I'm going to use my Tarte color corrector just for these dark circles. And I just saw something, it said if you have really dark circles to get your eyes checked. Well, mate, I just got my eyes checked and they're fine. I just don't sleep well, and this is hereditary, you know? So it is what it is. Now, we can always go in with a long wear foundation to prime the eyes, but today I'm going to take the NARS Eye Primer eyeshadow base. This is white, so it's not really going to cover the veins or anything, but the eyeshadow will, so I could care less. I don't know why people are so particular sometimes about covering their eye veins. Like, what? Eyeshadow is going to do it for you, right? Isn't it? Whatever. This stuff is just kind of blending out to be translucent. And I'm not going to set this because this sets down matte on its own. So, what do you guys like? Shorter or longer videos? I like getting ready in my room. My room's a hot mess right now, by the way, so I don't care, though. I'm going to run that on the lower lash line, too. Because I'm going to prime the lower lash line. Since we do the upper, we'll do the lower. Why not? What the hell? I am debating between these two palettes for a fall look. I think I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Suns Blazing. Because look, this is fall. Definitely fall vibes. I'm feeling it from that. One of those was the Rimmel Spice Edition, which is a total dupe for the Naked Heat, and it's only $8.97. This is $14.99 at Walmart, but it has a brush included, which is not bad, but it's not double-sided, and it's all right. I think you're paying like an extra $6 for that brush, honestly, for real. All right, let's see if our base is dry. I'm going to go in with the lightest shade here. The pans are pretty small. I'm just going to run that right through here. It's a little bit pigmented. It's like my skin color almost. But I like to start out with light transition shade and then build up. Just helps with the blending process. Then I think I'm going to go in with... Why can't I think right now? Orange. I'm going to go in with the orange. A lot of fallout here. But these are really pigmented shadows. And I'm going to just take that, you know, all on the lid, I think, for this fall look. Don't you guys think? Orange, I'm thinking leaves, and I have a plan. Flick it out a little bit. Yeah, definitely have a plan. All right, I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this yellow here. And I'm going to go right above the orange on both sides, just to help it blend together. And I'm sort of looking like a leaf. You know how they turn from orange to yellow, and then we've got some dark browns in there for the stem. Just going to lightly build that up just a tad so we can have some yellow peeking through. I think that's really nice looking. Then I want to go into the outer corner. I really can't find my Sigma E25. It's driving me nuts. So I think I'll go in with this. I'm trying to find my Eco Tools brush. This dual-ended Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to take the mauve shade, mauve. Some people say mauve, and I was shocked to hear that. This is quite an immense amount of fallout, but the eyeshadows are really pigmented, and I have to say, this is my favorite Flower Beauty palette out of all of them because it packs a punch. You can wear it in the fall or the summer, and I just think it's really, really beautiful. It's nice and easy to work with if you just tap off your brush. And do the eyes first when working with this palette because of the fallout. So just putting that mauve in there. And then I'm also going to dip into that dark chocolate with the same brush. I don't really care. I'm going to build that on the outer corner and bring it up just slightly into the crease. I don't want to overpower that purple, but I'm going to go kind of in just a little bit. It's all about layering and just going back and blending and layering and going back and blending, because I'm going to go in with the orange again and the yellow because I've covered it up now. So part of what I got in the Ulta haul was, it was barely anything, was this Sleek Loose pigment. And I wanted to try it out right now. It's copper, so it kind of looks like it would go with this look. I'm just going to put it on my ring finger, like just pour it out basically. And press that down. I think that would look nice. Let me do it properly and then I'll be right back. Here's sort of a swatch if you can see that. It almost looks like MAC tan. I really like it. I also have liquid liner, but I don't feel like doing that today. I'm just going to curl my lashes, and oh my gosh, I see this too. I also have this Shattered Glass Intense Glitter Effect. This is a lip topper, but I was going to use it as an eye topper, so woe is me. So I'm going to take my Shiseido eye curler, and I think I'm going to just go in with the Benefit Roller Lash and the Milani Highly Rated Mascara, and I will be right back. My lashes are looking pretty terrible, so I don't know what to do about that. I don't like that Juno & Co. Miracle Cream, hate it, so I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Dew Primer. I really like this. Total dupe for the Milk Primer. I've got like 5 of these because they are limited edition. And I really like the way it feels. I think it smells really good. And my foundation just grips onto it. And it does make it last a lot longer, in my opinion. So I have to give that a second to dry down a little bit. Things are dropping as per usual. I don't know, but I'm like missing a chunk right here out of my lashes. I don't know what happened. Okay, so yes, I'm going to take my color corrector and go in, and on any red spots that I see, I'm going to color correct those before I go in with foundation so that they're not, peeking through huge. It's always something you can do. That one just does not want to go away. My God. My goodness. I'm going in with a really cool, long-lasting, amazing foundation. It's the CoverGirl Outlast Active. This is really, really good. It also has sunscreen of 20, so probably 10. Use your sunscreen. 24-hour foundation, and I'm in the shade Natural Beige. I'm just going to dot some on my face. I'll just do a little bit at a time. And using the Sonia Kashuk sponge, just gonna blend that out. I really like this. It's super lightweight. Also, I like the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. Maybe I'll mix those today. I don't know, for extra coverage, because the 3-in-1 Outlast, I think. No, I don't know what it is. I'll have to. I thought I just had it there. I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. I was close. It's the Outlast All Day 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous, and this also has SPF, so I'm just gonna kind of mix those. I'm in nude beige. Of course, we've got freaking trucks going by. Like, it's every time I film, every time, it could be quiet all day long, and then someone's got to pull out the weed whacker or the frickin' lawnmower, and then I have crazy traffic even though I live on a really small street, so people like to speed through here as a cutting through point. I don't know. I really like the coverage on this, and it does last all day long. It's the most underrated foundation at the drugstore. Like, look, I look completely flawless. So neither of those foundations are full coverage or anything. I'm just going to take my NARS concealer and try to get these blemishes down here that don't want to be covered up by the foundation. Really just have a light hand. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take this concealer. This is the Collab concealer. You can get it at Sally Beauty, and I'm in Ivory Sand. This stuff is awesome. It's so smooth. You get right in there. Super creamy, super smooth. I love this stuff. I'll highlight here, get up here. I have a pimple there. Smile lines. Don't I look all sorts of crazy? I think everyone does. It might look like a ton of concealer, but it's really not, because the sponge soaks up a lot of it. So I'm just going to blend this out and not take up all your time. I'm going to do the lower lash line and just do what I did up here, down there, and I'll be right back. I can't really do that without showing you what powder I'm going to use. The Cover FX talc free. It's got the little stopper in it. I love that. So when you open it up, you can just pour the powder out into the cap, and it pours a lot out. That's why I love it, and it lasts forever. This stuff is so finely milled. It sets so perfectly. I love this powder. Oh my gosh. I used a lot on this side, so I'll just take it and set the rest of the places that I put the concealer. I'm going to set the rest of my face down with the CoverGirl powder. It's like my favorite. I think it's the Vitalist Healthy powder or something. More traffic. I love this powder. It's so lightweight. Oh my gosh. I just go on and on forever about this powder. And it blurs like crazy. See what I'm saying? It just looks amazing. What did I say I was doing? Oh, setting the rest of my face. Yes, CoverGirl. It is the Vitalist Healthy powder. So I love with this stuff. It's so good, guys. Where's my powder brush? I'll just use this one. I think this is a Real Techniques brush. And I'll just set the rest of my face. I'm actually going to leave a little space there for a liquid blush. But I'll set right over here. This powder adds quite a bit of coverage as well. So if you're really needing a little more coverage, it definitely does a really grand job. You guys, I'm kind of nervous about this next step. It's the Lottie London Tan Time Bronzer in light medium. This looks super dark, but it has stars in it. How cute is that? All right, it looks like it's gonna pull really red, but we'll see how pigmented this is. Let's just go easy. Ooh, actually it's really, really nice. So this is what I picked up at Ulta. Some of these things. Also in my waterline is the Sleek 12-hour cream liner for the waterline. And it was so super creamy that it was amazing. Just sculpting the jawline. This bronzer is really, really nice. Take it over the nose a little bit. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I really like it. It's really nice and bronzy. I bought it because it was on clearance for like $3. A lot of stuff is. A lot of the times I've had to pause this and wait because it sounded like a cat was dying down there, but it's really just like this parrot that the neighbors have that just like, it screams and it sounds terrifying. I'm going to take the number 7 blush in Peach Velvet. Total dupe for MAC Melba, in case you were wondering. This is at Target. Sometimes they have like a 10% off sale on this and it ends up being like 9 something, but I really, really like it. I think it adds that nice flush for fall, you know, that cold look. I'm so into it. Just really nice and healthy looking. You guys might think it's like way too much, but in person it's really not. The camera's just pulling super colorful today. So for highlight, I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. It's a setting brush, I think. Yeah, I picked this up too. It was like $2.99. And I'm going to take the Milk Makeup Flex highlighter in Iced. Look at my face, it looks crazy. So it looks like this, and it's pretty golden. Swatches. No, it looks golden, doesn't it? Let's see how pigmented this is. Ooh, okay. Super pigment. I don't know that I've used this on camera, but for all the stuff I got at Sephora a long time ago, I have no makeup storage, so everything's just kind of everywhere, and I haven't had the time to find everything, and I just saw this sitting there, so I figured I'd use it today. This is a very wet looking highlight. Do you guys see that? Looks like it's like wet. Well, I like highlights like that. Actually, I'm going to take that on the inner corner. That's really, really nice. And on the brow bone, just a tad. I think this is a really pretty fall look with that palette. All we have left are lips. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Sensational in Magnetic Mauve, line the lips. I want a nude lip with this because I don't do well with really colorful. I'm not going to be like total nude lip. You guys will see. You'll see. So I just lined the lips and I went like this and kind of put it all over, and that would be a really nice look. But I'm going to take this Clinique in 01 called Barely, and I'm going to add that right here and just a little bit up here. Blend it out with the finger. I love this look. And then I'm going to take my favorite, the Milani Topper in Gold Dust. These are those lip plumpers. They're so really, really pretty. And this is gold. So it's going to match the eyes and the sweater. I think it's just super pretty. What do you guys think? I think it's so pretty. Taking the NYX Bear With Me setting spray. It's prime, set, and refresh up to 8 hours. That's a really fine mist. So you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know it's a very long get ready with me kind of thing, but I just felt like sitting down and chatting. Yeah, so until I see you again, I love you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, AshleyLamore26, and hit that bell. Nobody has been getting notified. I've been losing tons of subscribers. You guys aren't getting notified, so hit the bell. Check back. Like, sometimes you'll have to unsubscribe and resubscribe. Just know that I upload really, really frequently, and if you don't see anything from me, you have to look for me. YouTube has been terrible. I think I uploaded a video and it had like 600 views, and then the next day it had 156. Like, they audit you. I don't know. YouTube is crazy. They audit you. They take, if you lose a subscriber, they take like 4 of your subscribers instead of just 1. So I've lost like 400 subscribers. Anyway, guys, that's just beyond me. If anybody is wondering about YouTube, yes, that stuff happens. It's been happening to everybody. It's annoying. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope this look was helpful and you guys really liked it, because I actually love it. It really looks like a leaf is on my eye, and I just think the blush ties in perfectly, and that bronzer looks really, really good. So yeah, this is the end result. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.